Roll up to the club in my 1964 Caddy Street, ready to stunt. At a quarter to one, just looking for fun. I said a twist for me, baby, hit a rip for me, baby. Take another shot, get lit for me, baby. Ooh-wee. It's a quarter to two. What you wanna do? Okay, country dancing with you. I think a bit of cocaine, country dancing will do. Come on, let's get it going, Lordy. You can keep me rolling. And a quarter to three, you know what I need. Well, I'll twist for you, baby, hit a rip for you, baby. Take another shot, get lit for you, baby. Oh, yeah. It's a quarter to four. Do we have any more? Country dancing for you. Okay, country dancing for you. It's a quarter to one. We've been looking for fun. It's a quarter to two. Oh, what you wanna do? It's a quarter to three. You know what I need. It's a quarter to four. Do we have any more? Country dancing with you. Take a bit of cocaine. Country dancing with you.
Oh, shit. We in here again. It's motherfucking Tuesday night. You know what it is. You know what time it is. 5 Finger Fiasco, baby. I am your host, J Wall the Jerk, a.k.a. the Two Dick Donkey, a.k.a. DJ Arms McKenzie. And we going in. I'm going to bring up my mates real quick. The Eternal Mullet.
What's up? What's up?
What's happening, my friend?
Oh, not a lot, bub. Not a lot. What's going on with you?
What do you think of that old Jammy Jam I brought us in on?
Dude, I could dig with I can dig it, man. Like that was I haven't heard that song in a while, man. As soon as you started to pop it off, I was like, hell yeah, man. It's a nice little smooth song to come in on.
Dude, that song fucked me up. I was kayaking and it came on randomly, and I didn't have time to look at my phone and shit. You know, one hand paddling, about all you can do. So forever, I was like, "What fucking Merle Haggard song is that?" and actually, I was with our guy Irk, Mr. Somebody, who drum him up right now. But
shit.
I was picking his brain. Tell me that shit don't have all the sauce that you could want on it. I mean, shit. I mean, if you ever wanted a country man to go as soulful as he possibly could, it's that goddamn track right there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My guy, Mr. Mini Tags. Knothead. What's happening?
What's up, guys?
What up, Knothead?
What you doing, Buckethead? All kinds of heads in here today, ain't they?
All right.
Head? Yeah.
How are you today, sir?
I am fine. How are you all doing?
How's your week been treating you?
It's been treating me fine until I went into Walmart the other day. And you know
that's your first problem. You went into Walmart.
Yeah. Oh, shit, no. You can't. We can't, rednecks can't do that at Walmart. You know better than that shit. But I walk in and every year I look forward to getting my school supplies, my big box of crayons, my paper. Even back in the dark ages we had Crayola crayons. So I walk in there and right there on the display in the front walkway of Walmart, their crayons are no longer red, orange, yellow, blue, purple. They are the colors of the earth. Look at Earth. Earth done turned into a damn woman. Had a sex change. Go, boy. You do you.
That's Urkrita now.
Urkrita
is in the building.
I got you.
So what did you say about the crayons? They're what now? They're not just red, blue, yellow,
they're
green.
called the color of the world or something like that.
So what is blue now?
There is no blue. There are no colors. It's fucking like a cream to a brown.
But they don't have the actual name of the color on the crayon anymore?
They might, but I'm saying there are no yellows, there's no reds, there's no oranges. We are living in a society with no color now. People have made it where even the damn crayon companies are afraid to, associate with a certain name for a certain color or whatever. So
I'm fucked then because I'm color blind. And honestly, when I color something with a crayon and I want to get it right, I got to read what fucking color it actually is.
You can't read. Don't even start that shit, brother.
But all right, good point. I don't have an argument for that. The funny thing is, on Irk's show, somebody got to say this shit. He has me read the news reports. I'm like, oh, brother, we are in deep water quick if I'm the reader.
Oh, but it makes for a good show because every time he does, he gives good points to everyone. That's why, man, we've been killing them lately. We've been, if you watch the show, man, we've been predicting like shit 4 months into the future, dude. For real, like literally.
We kind of are the true seekers, Babe Ruth at the moment. We're basically just been calling our shots for the past 3 fucking years, and we ain't really missed a mark yet. Unfortunately,
we 4 months ago, we literally said Burisma would come back to bite Hunter Biden in the ass, and look what's happening now. Oh, but guess what? Even further, me and J Wall told people that those damn stabby jabbies ain't gonna amount to shit. And we have we have irrefutable official proof that the stabby jabbies is bullshit.
The stabby jabby? What the fuck's a stabby jabby?
The vaccine.
Oh, okay, I got you. Look at
Yeah.
this, man. I got some of these cones and there ain't shit in them. I thought these were supposed to come pre-packed. No?
Right? We're in the wrong state for that, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, because the funny thing is, if you go to Las Vegas right now, every one of them is stuffed to the gills.
And full of all kinds of that bad shit that everybody's dying from.
I
Ain't no
say give
telling what's
us.
on
I
this
say
stuff.
No, what
give
are you
Kentucky
talking about?
another year.
In Las
Give
Vegas, you
Kentucky,
get it from a store.
I realize that, but you don't think they get in on the
give
stores
Kentucky
too?
another year.
I tell you what, if a store laced the joint with fentanyl, them motherfuckers are asking for the mega boot sideways up their
Those
ass.
are assholes.
You
Like
talking
who
about the
put
government, lawsuits, health department? These motherfuckers are gonna crack your head
who the
if you
fuck puts
lace some.
fentanyl in a joint? Like crack,
Hell,
yeah,
I
I
heard it
can
was on. Yeah,
understand.
I heard it was on there.
Crack
Now,
cocaine, crack cocaine, I purely understand. Put it in a little weed, I get it. Fentanyl, like who the fuck wants to take that last ride? I
obviously a
thought we were
bunch of
taking
people.
drugs to have fun.
Apparently, there's a lot of people that do it. I mean, I mean, look at the fentanyl deaths. They get pretty stupid with it.
Man,
I
think
didn't
that's
even
the majority of
realize.
the public out there now.
I didn't even realize at first. I thought it was just something they laced the shit with, and then somebody told me one time that people are actually addicted to the fentanyl itself. Like there's fentanyl
Yeah.
junkies. I'm like, you all are some bold motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
know this shit like a just a little piece of this shit, well, fuck your whole world up. Might even put you out of here. And you are going just for that. Like they didn't put it in your shit like on accident or you didn't know. You specifically want that shit. That is wild to me. Like hell no.
Yes, it is.
No. The good thing is everything I've always done, I always seen people do mega amounts of it and still persevere. And I was like, all right, well, you know, it might get you, but it's probably gonna take a minute. You know what I mean? If somebody said, hey, this shit right here would drop you dead right now, I'm like, I think I'm good on that, man. I mean, I got a brunch Sunday.
Oh, you
You
always
know?
been
I got
looking for the
shit to
killer
do
shit.
today.
I got shit I want to do tomorrow. Like I don't think I really want to roll them dice like that. You know, motherfuckers are wild out here.
You couldn't have gave me that shit when I was. You couldn't have said that to me when I was 16, because
Yeah.
I was willing to try anything. Oh, dude, you can't take this shit. That'll kill you. I'm like,
Watch.
all you gotta do is cut it
Give
in
me 3 of them.
quarters.
Yeah.
Oh, I thank God that when I was real young and stupid and running wild, I didn't get a hold of half the shit motherfuckers out here on now. I would have been for sure a bath salt zombie at 16. You know what I mean? I'd have bit your nose right off your motherfucking face if that's what it made. If that's what that shit makes you do. I mean, I don't know. I ain't never done it. Luckily, I got old enough to know better.
So you grew up. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's exactly it for me because now I look at it. If it don't come in a glass bottle or in the corner of a sandwich bag, I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it. I got to be able to see everything that's in there. I don't want to know. Like that's the thing too. These motherfuckers now they come with the. That's where they get people. Probably what you're talking about, knothead. Because what they'll do is they'll take that dispensary all nice, packaged, vapor seal bag, and they'll open the motherfucker and put some whatever in there and tell you, oh, it's this right here is that monkey skunk pussy fuck weed from California because that's what it
That's
says
where
on the
monkeypox
package.
is coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Monkey
really,
skunk.
it's some old motherfucking bullshit they done threw in that bag. See, I figured out though I done went to the dispensary. That's why I don't fuck with these motherfuckers because the top of it is sealed and you got to rip like a motherfucking like a freezer sealed bag or something. You got to rip the zip off the top of it.
Yeah,
get in
never
it.
never take a ripped seal. Never take a
Yeah.
ripped seal.
So that's game for all you stupid motherfuckers out here. If you see a dispensary baggie and it's they can open the seal and show it to you, now keep it pushing, player.
Oh, I've seen it so bad where they glue it. I've seen it so bad where they glue them back together, dude. Like it, like it's
See what I
fucking
mean? See what I mean about the sandwich baggie? It's clear. I can see exactly what that is, like I've been able to since the fucking late 90s. If a dude ain't in a box Chevy with dollar store sandwich baggies and some fucking long socks playing 3-6 Mafia, then I do not want to buy weed from him. I do not want to buy weed from you, sir, if that is not your description. That is the weed man I grew up with. That is the weed man I will always deal with.
So what was the opening music? I missed it. Anything good?
Yeah. Some Dolly Parton, actually.
Yeah.
Ain't it fucked up how you started the show with cocaine, and then you go on a goddamn rant about fuck cocaine, just give me my liquor and my weed.
I didn't say fuck cocaine. I said fuck all that silly shit. The bath
Oh,
salts, the motherfucking fentanyl, what's the shit? The spice. These silly ass drugs. That's what I call them. Silly ass drugs, motherfucker. You gotta be a silly
yeah,
motherfucker to
I've
do this
always
shit.
wanted to do a fucking drug that eats a fucking hole in my face.
Yeah. If they say, "Hey man, you smoke weed," and you're like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Hey, well this shit here's kind of like weed. Don't buy it." Right there off the bat, that's all you need to know. Kind of like ain't the same thing. That's how I got.
I had some old guy
hooked.
working for me for a while. They was smoking that fucking what's that shit they were selling, the synthetic weed at the stores? Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's pretty much that potpourri or whatever that's sprayed with a bunch of random bullshit.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
Yeah,
that shit is no bueno. See,
no bueno.
I know that unfortunately by a tragic mistake on my own part. I was in a situation where it was not a good idea to have dirty pee. And some dude ran up on me at fucking school when I was going to the community college. He's like, "Hey man, you ever smoked this shit?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Man, it's just like weed, but you can't pee dirty for it." I was like, "Sounds great." And he fucking passed it to me. I hit it twice, and I went into the class, and I looked at him the whole time like, "No, you sold me a bill of goods." I had to retrain myself how to walk off that shit. I was paralyzed. I wanted to kill that motherfucker. I was like,
Got my woman laughing.
You know what I mean? Like,
you got the little lady laughing off that one. Hey, did you hallucinate? Did you hallucinate off the shit? She said you was paralyzed.
Yeah, everything, man. Just a fan swirling. It was like, it was tragic. It was a very scary monster at the time.
Man, one of my
curled
partners
up in the corner.
Yeah, the whole nine. The whole nine. I felt like a Smokey in the chicken coop in Friday.
So one of my partners come over to the house, and we're rolling up. He pulls out a bag, and it looks green, but it doesn't look like weed. And so I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" He said, "It's Ren."
It's what?
Okay, so there's a thing out here on these streets that they call serenity.
Yep. Okay, I got you.
And for short, on the street level, street terminology, they call it Ren.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what that dude gave me, that serenity shit. Exactly. That's what it said on the motherfucking bag.
Baby, that's right here. That's my lighter. What are you talking about? That is my lighter. What are you talking about? Okay, so with the Ren shit, right? He rolls it up in a blunt. Man, I hit that shit one time. And I tell you, dude, it was horrible. The taste of it was horrible. The feeling was horrible. And I was like, I could not believe like somebody that I've known for a very long time was smoking that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? And it is a very popular thing to smoke. And yes, it makes you look like that. Show that again. It makes you look exactly like that.
I felt like at a time or two, but not on the rim. Just plenty of alcohol.
I felt like that cider.
Yeah, I've done that right there. The side step right
Man,
into the motherfucking lawn.
I scraped the whole side of my face down this brick house at a party one night, trying to stand up. Drunk off my ass, trying to make it to the car. I was like, I just gotta make it. I was at a party, I don't know nobody. Your daughter, knothead, left me, and fucking 2 or 3 other motherfuckers I came there with, I couldn't find them. So I'm just holding on to this house, scraping down and trying to get through. And I fall and my shoulder hits it. So now I'm just shoulder scraping down this house. And then I fall off my shoulder, my head, and I make it the rest of the way sliding on my head. And I just fall out on the car. I mean, drunk stomach. I woke up, looked like somebody whooped the shit out of you. It looked like somebody drugged me behind a car. And I did that shit to my goddamn self, just trying to stay on my own too.
It happens, brother. It happens.
I'm telling you, man. The funny thing is, that's unfortunately that's mild in comparison.
That mild.
That's mild in comparison to some things I've bear witness to.
You witnessed or done.
All right, so while we talking about drinking,
What are you smoking, knothead? Secret agent weed. Secret agent weed.
Oh, I thought he said Asian. I was about to say you can't do that, man.
Asian weed. That's a different song. That's a different song.
Asian weed. That's one
Secret
place I've
Asian
never had
weed.
anybody
That sounds like
come.
a damn. Sounds like a Remedy and a kung fu movie.
Yeah.
No, it's that weed. You smoke it, and then half an hour later, you're fucking hungry again. Isn't that what Asian food does to you? Yeah, it is.
So, can I ask you a question? Can I ask the panel a question? Does the names on weed really fucking matter? Does it really matter?
No.
Have you ever seen the movie Grandma's Boy?
My woman says sometimes.
I've seen parts of it.
And I'm going to have her break it down for me later. My woman says sometimes. Now, what do you think, guys? Does the names of these...
Cool. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool because, if you get one that's called, I don't know, something like I want to stab your face to death, you better not smoke that shit. But, I mean, what have I had? Jack Frost and... what the fuck was some? I mean, yeah,
you look like Jack Frost, motherfucker.
I do, don't I?
But are you able to tell the difference? Are you able to tell the difference, though? Like,
yeah. Because I mean, and the guy that I usually get it from is almost like a damn doctor because he'll sit there and he'll ask me every time. He'll go, "How was this? How was this? How was this?" Well, I like to smoke all day. I'll hit it 2 or 3 times a day, and it just, it keeps my stress levels a little bit lower than they should be, so that's a good thing for me. And I really get into my hands-on work. So he'll say, "How was this?" I'll say, "Well, this was fine. I like this a lot." And then he'll come up with something. He'll go, "Well, this is the shit right now. Go ahead and do this." And I'll sit there and smoke it. And, it take me 2 or 3 days, about like a bottle of bourbon. You almost have to drink 2 bottles to figure out what the hell's going on. So, I mean, like some of them will sit there and all of a sudden you burn it up and it's hitting your head real hard, but it doesn't last long. And others, you're sitting there and 45 minutes later, you're going, "Man, I think I might be stoned." And then you zero in, "Oh yeah, I'm stoned." So, there's so much difference in it nowadays. It's crazy. I think back in the old days, I just liked it because of the smell. I mean, fuck, you didn't get much of a, the brand, old Mexican was all this run around. There's a good Kentucky homegrown back when I was in school. So, and you ever look up on the green or something like that, you had something good, but, you got the other stuff coming in and that's, it's all we had. And it wasn't much of a buzz to it, but, at 15, 16 years old, you don't know yet. So,
tell me that old brown frown, my friend. The shit that smelled
brown
like smelled like
I don't
fucking
know how
dog
things
food.
smell.
Oh shit! Sometimes it'd come in and be like damn a big pile of horse doo doo with straw in it. Be all moist and shit.
Yeah, the smell of cocaine is indeed wonderful.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, sprinkle it on one. Yeah.
So I don't want to turn this into a high time show, J-Wall. I'm sorry. I'm just curious. Look, she said you are. Did did High Times the magazine really lie to us? Like they used back in the day, those magazines for years used to say Kentucky number one for weed, number one for weed, number one for weed, and then we found out in the social media era, I guess, that may not be true. Like there's
Well,
some states with some crazy fucking strands of
well, I think
bud.
at this point with the legalization and shit, it can't be true. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's
Well, no,
evolved a
it's not
lot.
even the
Yeah.
legalization. It's the hydroponic stuff. As far as like
Oh, fuck
naturally
yeah.
grown,
Yeah.
Eastern Kentucky has the most fertile soil and the right conditions to grow the most amount and the most potent weed. Hell,
What are
there
the
for a
right
while.
conditions? A bunch of rednecks with shotguns?
Yeah, hell yeah. So it's all that corn
What I-
liquor runoff.
what I
Right.
call this strain here, boy, is sister fucker, and it'll get you turned up.
I'm your sister. I'm your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Hazard County's finest, son.
That's all right, Jay. Well, I've seen that in Tennessee. I'll pass on that.
I
strain.
got this
Thank you.
bag of sister fucker, and then you can take this bag of cousin beater. And
Of holy
Yeah.
roller. And we got a holy roller over here.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to go down there to the swap meet, get some shoes for my nephew, son.
Oh, that's what one of them is called, a swap meet, because just be giving everything away.
Yeah. Oh,
No, I'll
shit.
tell you what,
No,
though,
but
I mean-
honestly, though, that's your country gay cousin, swap meet.
you should really try this bag of Uncle Brother.
Uncle brother. Now hold on, they got cartoons for kids like that. What is that? Sister cousin something? There's a cartoon that my grandkids watch, and it's called Uncle.
Uncle
You
Grandpa.
talking about dog? What is that? What is that?
Uncle
Cat
Grandpa.
dog.
Is it Uncle Grandpa?
Uncle Grandpa. Yeah, my daughter used to watch that.
A
joint.
cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
you
got-
know
you-
that
honestly-
originated from around here close.
Honestly,
Uncle
you kinda,
Grandpa. They have a real show called Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah. honestly, if I could pick
That is
somebody
fucking
for a real
hilarious.
live Uncle Grandpa, it'd probably be you there, knothead. The Cornbread Mafia. I hear you, Robin.
Uncle
Miles.
Grandpa. That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's a show. It's a show. But you know what, fellas? AP, can you hear us? Where you at? Oh, that's that bullshit. AP. You see? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta get it together, man. Patch out, patch in, whatever you gotta do. But I got a topic. Fellas.
All right, let's hear it.
Have y'all heard of the Mandela effect?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know what this is, Knothead?
Is it like the butterfly effect? I've seen
No.
that one.
I hate this.
Well,
I hate this
sort of
conspiracy
ish.
theory.
Sort of ish. You want to explain it to him, Eternal? I feel like you'll do it more eloquently than me.
Well,
Hey, wait. AP, can you
Mandela
hear me?
effect, it got its name from Nelson Mandela.
Mhm.
There's a lot of people that
Put them on
thought-
the Summer Jam screen. J Wall, give them the Summer Jam screen.
Goddamn good point.
Anyways, there was a bunch of people that swear that he was killed back in like the 70s or like somewhere in the 70s, 80s. But then whenever he was released from prison in the 90s, people were freaking out. Were like, no, he's dead. How is he coming out of prison? Like
Right.
there was news reports, there's newspaper, there was just a lot of stuff covering the fact that he was dead, but they're saying that he's alive now. So the Mandela effect is something that supposedly happened in history that people are like 100% believe. They have like like hard evidence saying that it did happen. But whenever you look back in reality, it's something completely different. It can be everything from how certain words of titles were like spelled or said versus, all the way to people being murdered or just put in prison. I mean, it is a little trippy. Like I think one of the most famous ones in this whole rabbit hole is the Bernstein Bears or the
Yeah.
Bearstein. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that one.
So
It's
what's wrong with them? Were they eating somebody else's honey, sleeping in somebody else's bed?
No, that's that's the Eastern Kentucky Bernstein Bears. There's a lot of meth in the system. Just wide
Dude,
awake, pupils
dude,
dilated.
the most wicked one that okay, so all right, so my baby mama, my youngest baby mama, she studies this uh conspiracy theory, and being that I'm a conspiracy theorist, I study uh literal and historical conspiracies that have been proven fact. So yes, that is a thing. Um when she started breaking this down to me, telling me about this and other things like CERN, so it was one of those things. Okay, I was like, my mind is too little to wrap my brain around this shit, dude. I literally I seen proof of it. Okay, so my father, the man that raised me, it was going up for the diocese in Ohio. He was going up for a priesthood in Ohio before he met my mother. He taught me everything that I know today about the Bible. I at the time that I was shown this, it was maybe 2019. Dude, three Bibles. I got three Bibles in the house at the time, three different ones. NIV, old King James, and something else. Um, I'll come up with it in a minute.
Can you get your lady to say three Bibles in Spanish?
Just say hi. She ain't hearing me right now. She's mad at me. But
How you fuck it up for all of us?
Wowski. See, you about to
talk to you.
Okay, so look, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, he sees you.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Okay,
What is
so
it?
look,
Freddie Boom Boom Martin. How you doing? Who was it that did that all the damn time? Don't you remember Freddie Boom Boom from Welcome Back, Carter?
yeah, I do. That's how old I
Freddie
am.
Barbarino. Yeah.
But dude, there's I cannot, and I am the verse in the Bible. If Jay Walker could look it up, if he can, if he has time. Okay, so it says the lion will in the time of peace, something like blah 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 blah. I'm loosely quoting. In the time of peace, the lion will sleep with the lamb. The lion will sleep with the lamb, right?
That nasty motherfucker.
Okay. In the Bible now, if you look at it,
What you
it
gonna
says
have some
it
lion
says
sheep?
the wolf will sleep with the lamb in the time of peace. Loosely quote, the wolf instead the lion is replaced with wolf. Now understand, I come from a timeline where my Bible said lion. Now in this new timeline that I'm in, that has to do with she's laughing. In this new timeline, every Bible says the wolf will lay with the lamb in the time of peace. Now,
I don't know.
understand, how is that possible when we are talking about a book that was created in Asia Minor, in what we know as the Middle fucking East.
What did you say about Chinese people?
So no, what
Me
I'm
so
saying,
horny.
no,
Me
what
rub
I'm
your wrong
saying
time.
is, what I'm saying is, there
No, but
is
look,
no
bro. Look, can
fucking.
you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Is it shared?
What is it saying?
Hmm?
It says the lion will lie down with the lamb, right?
Yeah,
Right here. So that's what you
yeah,
said, right?
yeah. That's my timeline.
So now in the Bible it says wolf. Hold on, let's check it out. We're going right
Okay.
here.
I'm sorry. I started that word.
What? Y'all see this shit?
No, I don't. I can't read anyway. I told you that earlier. Don't make
No,
fun of me either.
really bad.
Dude, what I'm telling you is,
That's because you always got pink eye. You gotta quit scratching your ass and rubbing your
what I'm
eyes, bro.
telling you is,
You're too
dude, it
old for that.
changed. It somehow, and it fucked me up. I looked through all three of my Bibles, and all of the verses have changed. How in the fuck does that happen? And I'm telling you, this show right here, J Wall, you're taking a motherfucking risk talking about this. To me, that's my opinion.
Yo, check it right here. Check it right here. New international version. The wolf will live with the lamb.
Okay, so that's your media, and that's appeasing the people, is what that's doing. So there's only, I mean, you got to go
No,
with the
okay,
older
okay.
shit. It's
So
closer to the truth, you would think. It
not
was
head,
written,
not head, not head. How do you explain? How do you explain old Bibles that I haven't had for years,
right,
for at least a decade plus,
right.
and like the words in the Bibles completely changing?
Oh,
All
I
three.
know, I know, I know, I know. And that's dialect and stuff like that. So each time you get a dialect change, you're going to have an interpretation of that dialect, which does not nail it in 100%. So, hey, the story, your words are going to change as it goes over time. In about another, I don't know, a couple hundred years, they'll be sitting on the corner of 3rd Street telling you about the Bible and fucking a whole different
No,
slang.
no.
Yeah, no,
You're
I'm just
talking
telling
about
you.
that would be true. That would be true in a new reprint, new printing of a
Yeah, but you
publication.
said your old one said the lion will lay with the lamb. That was
Yeah,
the older ones.
but
Yeah, and the new ones say the wolf.
in the verses,
Right,
it said in my book, it said the lion
right.
will lay with the lamb, bro.
Okay.
And now the all of my books have changed somehow. How did the words change in my book? Tell me that. How did the words change in
Oh,
my
you
book?
saying some spooky ghost shit happened to your book? I
No,
can't
what I'm
explain that
telling you,
crap.
the only way I can explain it is that somehow they are using the Mandela effect to time travel and change shit in time in order to make it relevant in the present,
Right, right.
or
I don't know.
change shit in the past in order to make things relevant today. There,
I will say
that's what
this:
I'm
this ain't
thinking.
funny. This ain't funny. I thought this was a comedy
That
show. Jay
that
Wall.
might that might
Exactly,
be
it ain't
true.
funny. It's scary.
No,
It's
it ain't
scary.
scary because check it out, check it out, check it out. Y'all, I mean, I don't know about the Bible flipping. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But I got
Look,
some wild.
okay, so what I'm saying
I
about
got some
my
other wild
whole
ones for you though.
look, hold
Check
on
this
real
out.
quick, Jay. I'll conclude with this. My whole thing was I was so super skeptical about the Mandela effect thing. I was so super skeptical. I was like bullshit, and I'm the most fucking. My aluminum hat is so thick. But at the same fucking time, when I seen the actual change in the Bible from from lion to wolf,
So you're saying that your
I'm
Bible that
convinced.
you held in your possession, you used to read the line, and you opened it up one day and it said the wolf.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is exactly what happened. And now I'm in a timeline.
Mushrooms.
No. I am in a timeline. Where the wolf it has replaced the lion.
Oh
Yes,
no,
I'm
I've
in a
never heard of that. I never
and
heard of that.
I don't know why that's relevant to anything, but yes, that is true. And with that being said, I am locked in on something's going on with this Mandela effect. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what it is. I really don't.
So in 3 to 4 months, I can ask you about it, and it will come to light. You said y'all been on all your predictions, right?
Have you not had ever had a situation like that in your life?
Have I?
Where
I
you
wake up
believe
every morning and
something
I'm like,
and
This
"Well,
is more than
why is my
deja
body
vu.
you've
hurt?"
seen something, you knew it
Oh,
from
yeah,
time
yeah,
and time again,
yeah.
and then one day it's just changed a bit, maybe a touch.
Not really, other than fucking landmarks. You know, I mean, I do some reading. Don't get me wrong. I don't like reading books. I don't like sitting down on a weekend when I know my grass is growing and my house needs painting. I don't like reading books. You know, I'm a little bit more physical. Stop fucking with the camera, Art. Quit, Art. Quit. Damn it. Why you gotta fuck with me all the time? Every time we
No,
on
but
here.
what I'm saying is just like going through life. Have you ever stumbled upon like a weird like change a little bit? Like okay, here I'll give you an example.
No. Y'all
I'll
been
give you
watching
an
too much
example.
TV.
I'll give you an example. Jif
All right.
peanut butter. Is that what you call it? Jif
Yeah,
peanut butter?
it's right by my shop. Right by my shop.
Has
JIFF.
it ever been called Jiffy? Do you ever remember that?
We used
That
to call
was
it Jiffy. I brought that up fucking months ago, Justin.
yes.
Yes, I was right. Look, hey, I'm a fortune teller too.
Okay,
Damn.
so when
I'm gonna
did
give you
they
a little
ever?
hat.
Okay, so when did they ever spell?
You look like a broke fortune teller under
Oh,
the Second Street Bridge.
When did they ever spell GIF with
Let
one
me
F?
tell you
See, that's what I'm
your
saying,
fortune today,
man.
son. What?
So when did it change from Jiffy to Jif? Do you know the story?
Probably about the time I got two guys I want you to meet. I don't know. This is before Jiffy's time. Let's see here.
Who knows what he's bringing up, folks? Let's see.
I got all kinds of shit in here. Let's see here. You know these guys?
What does that say? Hold on.
Heckle and Jekyll.
Yeah,
Heckle and
boy.
Jekyll. Yeah, was that
That's some
a
badass shit. That's a ball cap, man.
yeah, but was that a cartoon back in the day?
Yeah, and they, fucking love that cartoon, and they come off with how racist it was as I got older. Fucking
Yeah?
love this cartoon to hell. Yeah, I mean, it's badass.
I mean, leave it up to you to love the racist cartoon, right?
I know. Sorry, Captain Happy. That's a good one for next week. Captain
Hey,
Happy.
to be honest, I loved it too.
Heckle and Jekyll. Yeah, all that
Yes.
shit. Fucking old,
I don't.
old Three Stooges. Goddamn, back in the old days, and to watch the black and whites with their type of comedy coming in about 1920, shit like that. It's just kind of crazy, and I might be off on my timeline, but I mean, they used to have there was a lot of blackface going on back in those days. And I just, to me, if you look at anything, if you look at anything at all,
What
in
are you
life
drinking
with a
over
negative-
there?
That's what I'm
with a
wondering.
negative perspective, you're going to find something negative in that. If you look at everything, it's kind of like a pessimist and an optimist, is it not?
What does this have to do with peanut butter?
What the fuck
Peanut
does this
butter,
have to do
yeah.
with Jiffy? Peanut butter.
You went on.
we
you
moved
went on
on.
some
Y'all
kind of.
snooze, we were on Heckle and Jekyll.
No, we
Yeah,
weren't.
we were. I changed. I'm sorry. I'm out of line. All right,
Somehow,
I lose
You-
5 minutes of airtime.
somehow Booker T.
You
Washington
own-
You
come
own
into play.
one hat with an old cartoon on it, and you just hijacked the whole premise of the goddamn peanut butter.
I'm sorry, Justin. I stomped on your toes.
You know, I mean, I'm gonna need
Booker
a
T. Washington is going to make his appearance pretty soon.
I'm gonna need a handwritten apology mailed to me via carrier pigeon.
Hold on. We're going to work on that right now. Yeah. Dear Justin.
Let's see.
Can you see that?
Okay, so I have told you what I think Mandela effect is. I need you guys to explain to me what you think it is.
Dude,
I think it has something to do with time travel. I think they have mastered time travel. I think they are traveling in the past, doing shit, manipulating shit. Uh,
The
yes.
Matrix. So you're saying you like the Matrix then?
I don't think it has anything to do with the Matrix. I
Time
think
travel? I mean, that's exactly what I mean. Nothing's real.
I mean, not in the movie sense. You know what I'm saying? Not in the Keanu Reeves sense. You know what I'm saying? I I can't explain it, dude. I can't explain how time travel works, but
Thank you. I
but
think it had
it's
to do with the hot tub time machine. I've seen both of them. Yeah, and that one with the big titties in it was fine, wasn't it?
do you really think the Matrix is about time travel?
It's
no, it's
about
not about
two
time
different.
travel.
It's
But
about two different things. Yes, you
what
can
I'm
go
saying
back and
is,
forth.
No,
if
I'm
the
asking Knothead specifically.
oh,
Is that what you got from that movie, time travel?
come here,
Pretty
baby.
much. Why?
Motherfucker, that's like saying the movie Indiana Jones is about hats. God
It
damn.
is. It's about hats.
Oh,
What's up with you?
fucking leather
Look how
coats.
many dudes are wearing them hats around town like they cool.
And running from boulders.
So if the Mandela effect has anything to do with CERN, and CERN has something to do with time travel, then I think they are absolutely doing something with time travel. I don't know what time travel is to explain it and how it works, but I think that they have reached the capability of doing so because, like the Berenstein and Berenstein, that I mean, I'm a child of the '70s. I was born in '77.
Here's my
So
only kickback to it. WWE, which used to be WWF. And it was because of the World Wildlife Foundation. They lost the name, had to change to WWE. Is it not possible that some of these, maybe not all of them, but some of these are just branding issues, lawsuits, things they had to change around? Maybe like somebody caught some E. coli off of like
okay,
a
so
couple truckloads of Jiffy, so now it's Jif.
Maybe they
millions,
killed Fee.
millions
That's
and
what it
millions
is.
of Bibles, millions and millions of Bible scriptures changing. And I don't know when it changed, but it absolutely changed in
So if I go pick up my
a
Bible right
very
now and open
popular
it up,
book.
something's going to change.
No. So
Eternal
first,
Mullet. Do you know?
what I'm saying is
You got anything on this?
you would have to know the
Bible?
Bible verse. You would have to know the Bible verse intimately, or be very familiar with it in order to know that first of all that there was no wolves and there's no wolves in the Middle East. There's no wolves in the Middle East. There's fucking desert dogs and
Well, Eric,
coyotes.
I'd have to kind of agree with Knothead here. I mean, you look at almost every translation of the Bible, and as it's morphed throughout the years, things have been added, things have been taken away, things get lost in translation. How many languages has the Bible been translated into?
Okay, so boom,
Just the King James
we
version.
killed that one with the King James version. If when you see in the King James version of the Bible that stays the same no matter what, since 1492, that motherfucking Bible has stayed the same. Every scripture, chapter, and verse. How in the fuck is there now a wolf in there replacing the lion? In the King James version, I can see if you talk about the NIV and anything else, but how does the King James version change?
Editor's notes. I don't know. I mean, that is something, man. Like the Bible
Okay,
is.
okay.
I
So I
don't
Dude,
got
know.
another
hold
one for
on,
you.
because I'm
I got
getting ready
another
to
one for you. I
explode.
got another one for you. Time travel. Okay, so I'm saying time travel related to Mandela
So it's
effect. My
Isaiah
personal opinion.
11:6.
My
Isaiah 11:6.
yeah. So okay, I believe that's what it is. But my personal opinion, time travel based on Mandela effect. The fucking movie Shazam. The fucking movie Shazam. Are you telling me Shaquille O'Neal was not in a movie called Shazam?
Yeah, he was.
He absolutely was. But there are people out there that he himself says he was never in a movie. He was never in a movie called
But
Shazam.
it's
There
not.
are people
It's
out
not
there that are
actually the
my age
movie.
that do
Hey,
not
wait, wait,
remember
wait,
this
wait.
movie at
The
all.
movie's not called Shazam though. That's the problem. It's called
What's it called?
Kazam.
It's called
K
what?
Kazam. K-A-Z-A-A-M.
Yeah, it is Shazam.
So what? There was a Shazam though, wasn't there?
That
And
was
that was,
a
like,
movie that just
recently,
came
though.
out not too long ago. Yeah, that movie came out
Yeah,
within the
yeah,
last
Kazam,
couple
Kazam. Yeah,
years.
Shazam is a new one. It's a DC comic.
Yeah, but
Y'all
Kazam.
just got. I mean, y'all's brains are just so fucking spongy. You know, shit
Okay,
just soaks in. Y'all pull
but
shit out of fucking blue.
is it true that Shaquille O'Neal claims that
Can
he
you
was never
see
in a movie
yourself in
called
the
Kazam?
camera?
Yeah.
Shaq does not remember being in this movie. I would imagine he does not want to remember being in that movie.
Yeah, he says that he does not remember being in that movie.
Now there is like some kind of weirdo sequel with Sinbad in it, but that's neither here nor there. But here's my thing. Here's the one that spun this all off recently. Does any of you all remember the Britney Spears "Hit Me Baby One More Time" music video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the
Yes.
first music video when she was
Oh my
in the
God, who
schoolgirl
doesn't remember
outfit.
that?
So
Yeah.
was her skirt plaid in that video?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a
Was it
plaid
plaid or
skirt.
a solid
Well,
blue?
that's what you say. Plaid. It was a.
Yeah.
She said it was a plaid skirt. Yes.
Plaid, eternal mullet, plaid, sir.
Glad.
Plaid, knothead, plaid, sir.
I said plaid, but I'm thinking it might be blue. It might be navy blue. Oh damn! She went
It's-
to Lexington Catholic. Yeah,
It's
buddy.
black.
Black.
How was it
Is it
black,
black?
now?
No wonder she's messed up.
You
She went
can't
to
say
West
that word,
Virginia.
Justin. Quit.
The wildest.
Stop. Damn it.
How is it
I-
black now?
I like how you like to keep putting your foot on the race pedal tonight. Like,
Hold
you
on,
got
she
anything
wants
you want to
to-
get off? You
Hold
got
on,
anything
she
you want
wants
to? Hold on, wait a second.
Say-
You got anything you want to
say
get
again.
off your chest there? Knothead.
It's black. It's black.
Did you verbally assault a black person this week, Knothead? And you feeling a
I
way
don't
about
verbally assault anybody but you guys. And this is y'all are fair game.
it? Cheater.
So that's why instead of
Yeah.
saying I love you, I say
Yeah.
fuck you at the end. That's kind of
So-
like I love you.
That's why.
So did a black dude cut you off in traffic and
God.
road raged a little bit?
No, I just got old man rage.
You
That shit's
cussed
pinned
him?
up in there. Yeah, that shit's pinned up in there every now and then. It just Monday brings it out.
I
We
was
can't even
making sure,
fix
man.
it.
We could always use this time for everybody's therapy sessions. If
Yeah, I think
need
Bucky
be.
needs to take me into the damn ring and wear my ass out. You know, but when I say enough's enough, quit beating on me, damn it.
Nope.
Enough's enough.
No, you gotta go by the rules. I get at least 10
there
seconds
no
before you go to the
timeouts?
ground.
I mean, I got bad hamstrings. My shit freezes up on me.
That's
and
fine.
that's
but
one
I
leg
still
is
got
gone.
10 seconds to wear your head out when you go to the
Ain't
ground.
this a bitch?
You got to eat more bananas, Knothead.
Bananas. Yeah, I got bananas. Yeah,
It'll help
got
you with
some
all
green
that
bananas.
season up in your legs.
Mm.
And we found
It
out
don't
through
help. It don't
Heckle
help
and
at all.
Jekyll that George Washington Carver is a time traveler peanut farmer.
So
Penis farmer.
So what says you all though about the skirt?
It fits her very well. Thank you.
Do it again. Do it
That's all
again.
I'd
She wants to
say.
see the skirt. Do it again.
Mind blown or not?
See, look at the skirt. It's black.
Okay, what?
It's
They just
not
said plaid.
plaid.
It's a
It-
plaid.
no.
They're like, what's
No, it used to be plaid. It's gone now. The plaid is gone because they're fucking with time travel.
Ain't this a bitch? Or got
They've
it all
ripped the
figured out.
seam in our reality.
Someone's gonna pop out of a time traveling bubble and like smack you if you keep going on about it.
I told you my fucking aluminum hat is thick.
They can't
Damn,
get
I'm gonna
All
me.
make
right,
me one.
so here
I'm
I
gonna
got
make me
I
one.
got another one that we all should know. The Monopoly Man. Did he wear a monocle?
He did.
He
Yes.
did.
Or he
No,
had it in his hand.
never.
That's a monocle on there, yeah, on the left.
He never wore a monocle. What the fuck?
He never wore it.
He never wore a
Yeah, he did.
monocle.
So
Yeah, he did.
is this wait is this advertisers getting our brains confused with the Monopoly Man and Mr. Peanut?
Not in my timeline, man. He never wore a monocle in my timeline.
What's your timeline?
You motherfuckers ain't from it.
Oh, come on, man. What's that one with Brad Pitt in it? 13 Monkeys? Bruce Willis? 12
Yeah, 13
Monkeys?
monkeys. Yeah,
That's a fucking badass movie. Irk should have been in that one. He'd be a good character in there.
he's from that movie, man.
Dude, we
It's
Oh,
in the Nut House with Brad Pitt.
that motherfucker was ticking, wasn't he? He was all over the place in that movie. That's badass.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Come on. I ain't laughing no more.
Go
I
ahead
might drink
and
more bourbon. Justin, make me laugh.
matter of
Man,
fact,
Knothead,
Matt-
you ain't laughing. You're looking at my screen. Or you're looking at me, and you ain't laughing.
Better
Is that what it is?
HD.
I guess.
I figured you would look at yourself
Oh.
and laugh plenty. Look at him with his hat.
No, that's why I'm sitting there doing this, because I'm envisioning myself with Mullet's damn full ass beard. I know that motherfucker got a little bluebird in there, maybe a chipmunk. I know he got some fucking leftover
Hey,
bacon.
don't you be worrying about my wildlife, okay?
Why don't you go ahead and grow out the full white beard to go with
Yeah,
the
do it.
ponytail?
Because it
Pop one
ain't
out.
full white. I look at no, it's got these little black stripes that come down there. I'm from royalty, bitch. Don't you
Man.
know that? I got the royal sign. You know about it, Mullet. You see
Hey,
it,
man, you
I
ain't,
let
no,
this hair
no,
down
that
and
ain't
grow that
royalty.
beard
You ain't
out.
got an underbite.
You can
That's
take it
Walk in
royalty.
there
easy
and
all
scare the shit out of
Christmas.
you boys.
He said, "You know about it,
tongue.
mother." Just because he has a suit of armor, you assume that he knows some things about royalty. How dare you?
Tut. Yeah.
That's fucking
Well,
retarded. Well, matter of fact, thinking of the drinks, we didn't do our rounds yet. What are you drinking on, Knothead?
dude, I'm this is a do-over. Michter's on the rye. Not bad.
Yeah, go get the
Right.
drink.
How do you do
Yeah,
those
we're drinking
dry?
on Ninja.
What you say? Say it again.
I had
Yeah.
some tequila I was looking at. Does that
Okay,
perk
so-
some ears up here?
Tequila is good. You know how expensive that is?
Well,
I can't afford tequila. Can you?
Tell me what we're drinking.
what was it? Trace
So we're drinking.
Simone's?
I
Trace
like
Simone's?
vodka, but I got E&J.
E and
Trace
J,
Simone's. EJ.
Erk? E and
Yeah,
J.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
That's
It is.
that's very easy on the wallet.
Exactly. And this, yeah, I've been paying attention to the economy
Word.
You need some of that stuff up, son.
and the way
Liven things up.
my bank account is set up.
Last time I drank E and J, a girl stole the bottle from me, tipped it upside down, blew bubbles out of the bottom of it. She was drinking the fucking shit so hard, fell down a flight of steps, got up, puked, and made out with the dude. I was like, she's like some kind of superhero
She's
out
a
here.
fucking worker.
She's
She's
a fucking
She's a
she,
10. Yeah,
she's
boy.
a
Put a baby in
superhero
her
out here on
pants,
UK campus. Let me tell you. She was fucking she did the most that
Look,
night.
you're gonna tell me that's one of my daughters, Justin. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
No.
We got it from the
To
daddy.
throw that in there. That motherfucker throw me under the bus. Yeah, you missed that one, brother. You missed that.
You're looking good.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was. But you know, the Mandela effect.
So yeah, the Mandela effect. Did shit that happened on
Yeah,
State
we're
Street
done
when you were down
because
there
I'm the
really
only one.
happened, Justin?
I'm
What'd
the
you
only
say?
one throwing theories around, and I get laughed at and shunned for my theories.
No, we love you,
Yeah.
buddy. We love
No,
you.
what you did was like you started talking the Bible. You took Knothead back to his time as being an altar boy. You know,
I was a good altar boy. Tore that shit up.
Called not
yeah.
a racist. I mean, there's been a lot of things. Going
Yeah,
on.
he had to-
I
had
could
to-
be a racist, but I
he-
mean, I would do it with love.
you got him so stuck in his feelings about Father Peter. Father Peter got him in his feelings so goddamn bad that he had to go hard left racist talk.
Hard left. You pulled that shit out of the bunghole, Jay Wall.
It's like Father Peter pulled it out of yours.
All right, so all y'all got to do is sit there and text me what you want me to bring up, and then that way I'll be the one getting in trouble, and y'all won't. So you see what I'm saying?
I'm drinking Buffy and Coke myself.
What is it?
Buffalo and Coke, my friend.
Okay, I got
Golden Standard over here at my house.
I was looking at the Four Roses. What was what's
12-year Bib and Tucker, boys?
Bib and
12
Tucker?
year. Now you got one of them. I got to get one. I still got what is the other one? 8 or 10? The normal bottle, the $60 bottle. Is that
10, 12?
What'd you pay for the 12? $1.25?
Oh, the 12?
Yeah.
A little over 100, about 105.
Man, I found that 12 Knob Creek, which surprised me. Walked into Walmart and found 12-year Knob Creek 2 weekends in a row. $60 a bottle. I was like, I didn't see it. And then I looked it up, and they said since it was so good in the 2021 release or 2020, they went in and brought it on the full line. And I'm buying this shit like, hey, I ain't never seen this shit. I'm lucked up. I'm going to have to open one up, though. Shut the fuck up, Jay Wall. Is this a family show or what? Really?
This is absolutely. I mean, I usually tell my people like your 4 and 5-year-olds, set them down for a good nap, put on a 5-finger Fiasco. Yeah. You know what I mean?
If you mess up in life, you're going to get the shit smacked out of you, just like I got the shit smacked out of me.
Give them 2 big doses of melatonin.
Cough syrup, baby. Cough syrup.
12-year, boys.
I'm going to buy me some of that here soon.
That's a gold seal.
12 years. Shit.
How is it there, sir? Make
Love
you
it.
puff your chest out and look at all the poor people?
Yeah.
Now, hold on, because next podcast, that will only say 10 years.
Fucking bottle collectors. I collect bags.
Hey, funny thing about this, I walked into the liquor store, saw 3 bottles, bought 3 bottles.
No shit.
God damn. Taking it straight from the bottle too. That's some real G shit right there.
Hey man, take your knife and put it. You need a little
That's
scar
some
going
real
down right
I
here.
bought it, I drink it shit right there.
Right? 3 bottles, he said. Not 1. Not 2.
3. I bought it. I cleared them out.
All 3 12-year?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Hey, baby!
What does that go for on the silver market there, Knothead?
Baby!
Fuck, I have no idea. No idea. I ain't even seen it. I've seen the 10.
I thought you were one of these bourbon collectors. What does that go for?
I'm the bourbon of the day. Whatever I go in there and get. If I got money, I got money. If I don't have money, I don't have money. So no.
What is your favorite go-to?
My favorite bourbon is the bourbon I can afford.
Yeah,
my favorite bourbon is the bourbon I can afford. But like the cheapest, my favorite cheapest, Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark. Knothead. What is your favorite cheapest bourbon that you'll buy? Like the lowest of the
road. I'm liking the old Forester.
Respect
old Forester,
yourself.
86.
What's that?
Maker's Mark is a respectable fucking bottle. What are you talking about? That is a respectable bottle.
No, I'm saying like
Evan Williams on
not
the
head as far as being like big into the bourbon. Not head as far as being big into the bourbon.
No, I just grab shit. Most of my shit comes from Buffalo Trace. If I go in and see something that catches my eye, I'm gonna put the money out.
Honestly, if you're close and like, don't you work in Versailles or got to go to Versailles for work?
Who?
Absolutely, every morning.
You so goddamn close to Buffalo Trace. You go to the motherfucking distillery, you can get that shit
be down there every morning,
cheaper than you'll get it in any liquor store. Shit, you can get Buffalo Trace at Buffalo Trace for what you can get Jim Beam for at the store.
Yeah, it's $27 a bottle. You're gonna pay $32 here in town. But watch your
38
Woodford
in Louisville.
Reserve. Yeah, Woodford Reserve. I went to Buffalo Trace, spent the morning there, took the woman with me. Then we swung back by Woodford Reserve, found some cool shit, double oak, spent about $400-500 for a weekend, which is a no-no. But did
Hey,
it
not here.
anyway.
You ever been to Castle and Key?
I have not. I've been wanting to see that one because that's where Tim was in there fucking with her shit there for a little while. So they said that she's not there anymore. It was the first female distillery, wasn't she? Wasn't that the deal with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. It's right there on the. It's right there on the edge of Frankfurt, right before you get to the highway.
On the river.
Yeah, yeah, on the river.
Yeah. Was there another part attached to it that was vacant?
They renovated it.
Okay, well, no, I mean, we went down there, I guess, before they renovated it, and it said half us was a distillery that I recognized, and I looked at the other half, and it looked like it belonged in a Russian fucking war movie Nazi camp or something like that, man. It was fucked up looking, right there on the river. I expected
Yeah,
a whole
yeah.
bunch of bucketheads and jaywalls to come running out in kilts and scare the shit out of you. You know, that kind of scary.
It's a
Playing
beautiful
banjos
place,
and all that
man.
shit.
It's a beautiful
all
fucking
badass.
place, man. It's an awesome place.
It is. It
Just
is.
just like Buffalo Trace, though. Buffalo Trace is an old, awesome fucking place, dude.
But I mean, when I die, I want to smell like that. If I ferment and I smell
Hell
like
no.
Nashville, I'm like,
That
fuck yeah.
smell in some areas is too overpowering, dude.
I'm pretty sure when
baby.
we're laid to rest and our livers and kidneys start to decompose, that's all you're gonna smell.
You want me to
you can dig me. You can dig me up in 12 years, and you talk about some bourbon barrel shit. Fuck that. You won't want the motherfucking planks off my casket.
So fucking wrap you up like a mummy and put a funnel in there. So
Yeah,
keep
right.
pouring a little bit in every couple years. Ooh, that smell kind of rank. Yeah, a little more alcohol. Yeah.
Motherfucker they're gonna cut our livers out. They're gonna put that shit in the motherfucking steel.
Fuck, who here likes liver? Come on, you talking livers?
I've never
awesome.
eaten it. I've never eaten liver.
Oh fuck, man! Liver and onions, when it's done right, smells fucking delicious, and to me tastes just as good.
Yeah, chicken livers. That's where it's at.
Chicken livers are badass, but I gotta cook them. I gotta cook them.
I have eaten a chicken liver before. Those motherfuckers, you can have them motherfuckers.
Do the gizzards. I'm a gristle.
No.
I mean, I
God,
like a gristle.
I call chicken livers motherfucking survival food. Like if it's between me dying and eating that shit, I eat it. Other than that,
Yo,
fuck
Justin,
that
you
shit.
go from 270 to 274.5 and go, oh Lord, I need to find. I'm gonna eat them chicken livers now. You lose a half a pound, man. Don't even talk that shit. Come on, Mikey.
If I was gonna die, I would eat it. That's it.
You know, when you was a kid and you had your full football gear on, I was smacking the shit out of you. I was going, come on, motherfucker, eat that shit. Eat that shit, you little fucking worthless. Look at your dad. Your dad told me to whoop your ass. So, you know, you got 4 or 5 dads over there whooping your ass.
Yeah. The funny thing was, I was on the line in football, and the motherfuckers that I went up against in practice was the dads.
Yes,
wasn't no motherfucking kids.
I love that shit.
So we go out there on a motherfucking Saturday afternoon, and I go up against a motherfucking 8-year-old kid. Man, I'm gonna fucking eat his lunch because I've been going up against 30-year-old men all goddamn week,
pushing you down in the dirt.
Fuck this little 8-year-old boy, motherfucker. I've been pushing grown men around all week, or trying to at least.
Yeah, you gotta think I was high 20s when we were doing that shit with you.
You
maybe
remember
high 20s, 30s.
Fucking Lisa. Coach
Lisa?
Fuck
yeah. Yeah,
man, we had
Dale's sidekick when we started with them.
7 years old, we had a woman coach, and I swear to God, she stiffed on me and about snapped my neck back 2 or 3 different times off that motherfucking line.
She was torquey. Yeah, she was torquey. I mean, wasn't that Ryan's mom? Was that the deal? Did she have a kid on the team?
Yeah,
an older kid. I mean, like a year or two. I
Nick.
think it was Ryan. Was it Nick? That sounds
Nick
familiar.
Hargrove. Yeah, that was my guy. Shout out to him wherever he is in the world. Cool dude.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, and I got to do the same shit with Colt as a granddad. And, you know, it was funny. I'm looking at these kids fucking, what are you talking about, 25 years later, looking at these kids and calling them by the fucking Jaguar names. I look at him and go, Fridge, what the fuck are you doing? Let that boy run you over like that? What is wrong with you? You know, but I mean, you all look just alike 25 years down the road. Oh, fuck, there's the Mandela effect. Oh, shit, y'all was back there 25 years ago, weren't you?
I fucking told you, time travel.
Now you brought it all the way back. See that?
I thought that's what we're
Yeah,
supposed to do. I do a little bit of work good. Hold on, give me the drums.
See how smoking weed with names does you there, knothead?
Knothead. I'm having a hard time coming up with names, man. I really am. Y'all gonna have to work with me.
I mean, I think you found the only one you ever need to do, and that was
Colonel Ben Filson.
Exactly, Colonel Ben Filson. You should have never left that one.
Yeah, you need to bring that one back.
That's the best fucking tag name out of all times.
I'm gonna have to start dressing up like one. Look like fucking Colonel Sanders. Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I'm gonna give me a bald head wig, but have the horseshoe around the back, but just the bald on top. I'm gonna give me the long white ponytail, and I'm gonna get the mullet. And I'm gonna be y'all throughout the show. I've decided this.
I was gonna be J Wall the Jerk tonight. Who's the real J Wall Jerk?
That's gonna be crazy. Like a weird amalgamation of the mullet and the ponytail at the same time. Like, can J Wall pull it off?
A dictionary up his ass. He's just coming off with these words that fucking floor me. Can you say the words I like? Fried green tomatoes. Hey, guess what we had last night? hey, we had some fucking fried corn last night in the husk. Never done that shit. Badass, man. I look at you and smile. I had black shit all in my teeth. It was burned hard shit corn. Fucking had fried on the grill, dry rub chicken thighs, skinless, boneless. Fuck.
I can't wait till we get to Florida. I'm going to play this on the beach for people. This episode specifically, right here.
Yeah, some shit liable come out of the ocean you don't want to see, Justin. Don't be doing that. You know better than that. Hold on, brother.
I do have to say I appreciate the hat, man. That's straight old school right there, bub.
I like it.
I've had that motherfucker for 30 years hanging on the wall. This is my man cave. Kids used to come down the steps and they go back upstairs. They'd ask their mom.
Hey, do you got any of your classic Playboys in there? Got any classic?
I gotta dig them out. There's a bunch of shit's packed in front of them. I got Hustler. Fuck a bunch of Playboy. No, shit, I'm a Hustler guy.
You need to dig them out. You need to dig them out next episode. Show us a couple covers.
Really, Justin?
You can't go inside.
You're gonna masturbate on air while I'm holding something for you?
No, we're gonna use that as a time capsule for the youth, for the younger generations when they stumble upon this in their random scroll one day.
Should I have a picture of Mandela sitting beside me? Hey.
Yeah, this is the Mandela effect, because if you pull this chick up right now, she's like your great grandmother's age.
What about the Mothman prophecies with Richard Gere? Come on, guys. Spooky.
Yeah. Oh, now you want to get spooky, huh?
No, spooky. Yeah. Well, I got my door closed. I didn't want to scare the dog.
You want to derail our whole Mandela effect show to get on some kind of white guilt soapbox, and now you want to go spooky Justin. An hour later?
Mother, you son of a bitch! I want you to punch him in the eye right after lunchtime, right when he goes, "Oh, that's some good food," and go, "Hey, that's from Jeter." You tell him that.
No, I'm agreeing with him.
You're agreeing with who?
J-Wall.
Okay, so I'm out of. See, now, if we was wearing robes and had the white fucking wigs and shit like that, I would have to stand back and go, the floor is yours, sir. I do concede to your concessions.
All you got to do
how that works?
Yeah. All you got to do is take the hat off. You got the white wig.
White wig. You know, I wore a skirt for you. You know, now you want the wig too? You and both see me in a skirt.
I said all you gotta do is take the hat off. Eternal Mullet too. He was at Battle Axes.
Yeah.
He had to keep running to the bathroom.
Something underneath of it.
Yeah. Did you have something underneath of it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I got underwear on around you perverted motherfuckers. You ain't getting none of this. It's belonging to my woman.
So you were wearing a skirt, man. You got underwear
God damn it,
underneath
Mullet, get your
underneath
finger out of my
the
ass.
Did you all went back to that again, didn't you? Battle Axis?
No.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. Did we? Fuck, I don't know.
Have you
I
ever done
think
it
we
again
did. No,
since
I
that
think we
day,
did.
Eternal Mullet?
No, I
don't
haven't been there
remember.
since that.
Me neither.
I don't remember because I'll say no, and my woman will tell me, yeah, we were. We went back.
Yeah.
So, we did.
Yeah, well, that's a cool thing. Hey, you need to look at this, Mullet, and pay attention. This is going to be the Mandela effect. Remember, about 10, 15 years, you're still with the same woman. This is how you get the poo nanny. You just act like stupid shit. You just walk up there and you drop your tray and you go walk in the kitchen and go, honey, grab that thing. And she just laughs at it and then you go, no, grab that thing. And that's how that works. That's what fucking 40-year-old married people do. I know by the look on her face when I say grab that thing, and she goes, "It ain't happening." Guess what? I'm gonna go watch some TV. You know, it ain't that big.
Myself, go watch some TV. I'll see you later.
Yeah, there's two people in this household. I'm good with letting somebody else be the boss every now and then.
And that is in fact the Mandela effect, folks. I mean,
It is.
I think that's. I think we closed that one out great. Fucking spectacular.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. That had quite a few fucking speed bumps in it, bub.
Rib for your pleasure, bitch.
Oh shit! All right, so what we do? We did top 3 Eddie Murphy last week, right? So
fuck no. Did y'all
throw
do Eddie
out
Murphy last week?
Yeah, we did. You was right here with us, buddy.
Now hold on. How many of these you doing a week now, Justin? Tell me. Is that
what podcast?
Yeah.
I only do this one a week, and then whenever Earth the Nerve taps me in, I do his show.
How often does he do his?
Whenever he wants.
Oh, he's sporadic like that, ain't he?
Yeah. You know, he just tells me what day, and then we do it.
If you sent Ert up to the store $25 and said, "Give me 4 packs of honey buns," is he gonna come back with 4 packs of honey buns?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Just checking. Ert, that's right. I'm talking about you, brother.
He'd probably look at me first.
Him with $25 for 4.
Let me know. Whoa.
For 4 packs of honey buns.
Can I tell you a Colonel Ben Filson story? Have I
told
it?
Matter of fact, no.
Okay.
You gotta wait. No,
I don't want to be on the big screen. Whoa,
no. You asked to tell a story, sir. The spotlight is on you.
Okay. Kind of grew up on 3rd Street. If you want, can I do hand movements and shit like that?
Yeah, Ricky Bobby, wherever you want to do.
Ricky Bobby. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, so old man used to drink beer all damn day long and do all these business deals. He was a Colonel Ben Filson. So we had a guy that worked with us who, get this, is what bothers me, was a fucking UK graduate in agriculture with fucking like honors and shit like that, and did sharecropping down around the fucking equator, Ecuador, some kind of shit like that for like 5 years. And fucking told me, he said, if the guerrillas show up and they want your tractor, you give them your tractor. So this man had some intelligence to him, but came back and was a fucking drunk. He was like 6'6". His name was Tom, so we called him Big Tall Tom. Tom would sit around, do a little bit of business. Yeah, Big Tall Tom. Ain't that? That's easy to remember. Life was simple back in my days, Justin.
You all got real deep with that. That
I'm telling you, all right,
there.
So down on 3rd Street, down on 3rd Street, Dad gives Tom, $20. He says, "Go down and get us a 12-pack of beer and bring me my change back." I'm sitting there. Tom comes back. He's got a fucking red mark on his face, and he's fucking crying. And Dad's looking at him. He's going like, "Tom, where's my beer?" He said, "I got mugged down at the store." He said, "Where's my fucking change?" He said, "They took that too." So Dad fucking gets pissed off and goes in his car, jumps in his car, puts it in reverse. We had 2 puppies. This is not animal friendly. He had 2 puppies that were like knee high, 2 labs. One was under the car. So when he takes off in reverse, it kills the one that's under the car, and it's laying there.
Jesus.
So dad goes to the liquor store, finds the motherfucker that jumped Big Tall Tom, beats the shit out of him, gets his beer and his change, and comes back. All right. When he comes back, there's a dog laying there dead. Looks at Tom, said, "Take your ass over and bury that dog in the corner." All right. So I'm not there. I show up from school. I look over in the corner lot at a fresh mound of dirt that's got dog paws sticking 4 inches up out of the ground.
Oh shit!
That's just one of them stories. I mean, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this. So I got to hear the whole story of what was happening. So
hey, I got the same. I got the same. Did I not tell you the story?
You did, but it wasn't. Yeah, but you're your neighbor, wasn't it?
No, not today. It was the host of Shop Talk Sports. Coming soon as we can find another panel. Yeah, he called me. My dog's dead. So first of all, he had to center the dog on the fucking sheet. You know what I mean? And he was scared to move his own dog. I was like, motherfucker, you were petting it an hour ago. Now you're scared to fucking move it on this sheet, you know? So he went to grab it, and the dog's head kind of like fell over.
Like it was alive.
But it hit the water bowl, and the water bowl is, like when the water bowl like tips over, like ding, 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 ding on the fucking concrete floor. This motherfucker jumped out of his skin. He thought that dog done came back alive or something. He jumped out through the fucking roof, son. So then I was like, all right, man, hold on. So I was like, hold the sheet right. He holds the sheet. I grab the dog's back legs. I pull it up on the fucking sheet. We fold him up, take him out bag, dump him in the hole. This motherfucker.
What kind of manly man is this you hanging out with, brother?
It was your son.
Pow.
No. Honestly, I know your son. He get all sentimental. This motherfucker would like call before you dig. He'd rent a fucking excavator. That motherfucker's too precise for shit like that. But this motherfucker. So he dug the hole. We dumped the dog in the hole, and it's like, no, it don't fit at all. He said, "Well, I didn't think it'd be all stretched out like that." I was like, that's the whole meaning. That's the meaning of the saying, though. Stretch a motherfucker out. It ain't curl a motherfucker up. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about here? So we had to etch out around to get the dog down in the hole, but he's still half in, half out. So it's the first time I've ever covered a dog up, not buried it, but we did it. And this motherfucker had two of the
stick any socks on it or anything? No.
I told him
the paws got cold.
I told him to fucking paint the nails on it, like different shades.
That's fucked up, yeah.
Well, the funny thing was, at first he asked me, he said, "Well, what are we gonna do?" I said, "Well, if you burn it, it'll fit in there fine."
Hey, hold on, Chris, that Apocalypse, stop flirting with my mother-in-law. I appreciate that. It's weird.
This motherfucker
is it weird?
Dude, look at the comments.
The motherfucker has no shame. Where do we start at with? All right.
Damn, I can't see no comments. It's a good thing.
Is this where it gets dicey right here? Oh no, that's your mother-in-law. Is she shooting shots back? Does she like Chris? Is this going down? Will Apocalypse somehow be your new father-in-law?
Oh, no.
I said clean your fucking room, buckethead, now.
That would be the Mandela effect.
No.
What do you want to do with your life?
Apocalypse, I'm gonna let you know you're shooting your shot way out of your league, bub. I'm just gonna let you know.
Jesus.
Way out of your league.
What if though? What if Robin really liked Chris because a grill like that, he's got to eat like half as much, right?
He got to eat what?
About half as much.
Shit, some corn would have looked good in that shit last night, wouldn't it? Yeah, grilled corn.
God. You know what, man? I don't even know where to go from here. I really thought we could
Let's get out of the comment section.
I thought I was gonna blow minds with the Mandela effect and
No,
not
you fucked up,
hit
Justin. No,
you
that is
shit.
not some funny ass shit. You look at if you
Why did it
stare
have
at
to be
shit
funny?
and you think
I
something's
thought
gonna
it was
happen,
gonna be thought provoking. Didn't you
if there
tell
was
me
a
early on you
Mandela effect,
like
hold on. If there
aliens
was
or some
a
shit?
Mandela effect, I would be all of a sudden I'll be beside you, Justin. I'd flick you in the fucking nose and disappear. Be sitting right here going, "I told you not to fuck with me."
You got that from Jif Peanut Butter being a different name?
Jiffy. No, there was a Jiffy. That was on the radio the other day.
Justin,
It
man,
was.
you brought up the Mandela effect. Next thing you know, Knothead's got a sideways hat that doesn't even fucking fit him. Look at that thing; it's busted all the way out.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
And
no, the
he
dog
starts
ate
being
the
racist.
That was my favorite.
I mean,
fucking hat. One of our
Earth-
many dogs ate the fucking straps on it. So
No,
the
that
hat
kid
ain't worth a
smoked
damn.
that Chiba and started chewing on it. You thought it looked like a
Dude.
banana or a Twinkie or something.
You know, Earth the Nerve told us at the jump. He said, you might not want to talk about this, Jay Wall. And look, like this show itself has hit a whole nother part of the multiverse.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know where
I'm
we're
gonna
going
fix
for
all
this.
this. I'm gonna fix all this for y'all right now. Be good in your heart. Be good with people. Have a good time in life.
Don't
Work
do
fucking
it.
hard. Justin, quit fucking
No.
up and pissing your dad off because he's taking some of your heaven points right now, and you're gonna have to beg him to get them back.
Dude, no.
Are these quotes your family sends you on Facebook? What are you doing right now?
Yeah, this is why I'm tied up in the sex swing.
He's not in. We were
I
having
got
a
the
little
ball
bit-
gag on. They're going, don't let his big ass loose. He's bad. I'll slap that ass again. Yeah.
I got a
I
good
feel-
story, man. Like the
let's
way
go
I've
with
not
it.
seen this look from Jay Wall's dad like in a long time. Really
Yeah.
ever, unless it's involving Jay Wall. Like we're having a little company, little cookout or something, and his dad grabs the mic and starts like testing the system and everything else like that. And he's just like, "Hey, sing some Freebird." Like in front of the whole company, everything. God, the look he gave him was like, "I'm about to come over there and whoop your ass."
Yeah, you dickhead. You fucking dickhead. Tricky Ricky or your fucking cousin. What's his name?
Tricky Ricky, yeah.
No, the other one.
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey. Yeah. That's who was out there when we were working out there. Ricky and
Jeffrey ain't been out there in years, but Jeffrey, that's my guy right there. He's I wish I could get him on this motherfucker. I don't know if I could ever do it, but goddamn, he is fucking hilarious as well. He is hilarious.
Tricky Ricky told us one time we walked out of the fucking break room. We're walking through the fucking assembly room eating potato chips. Danny was, damn it, Danny. Ricky stopped us. He goes, "You can't eat them tater chips out here in the factory. What's wrong with you?" Like, motherfucker.
You can't do it, son. You can't. All right, so more on the Mandela effect.
No.
No.
We don't need Knothead getting even more racist. He's gonna just shut everybody down.
No, y'all keep fucking up.
shit.
I'm gonna
Blackface
have
or
a
something.
nice outfit on one of these days, and I'm gonna get bleeped. And
The
that's
funny thing
terrible.
is, when I decided to talk about this on this show specifically, I was like, this is going to go a million
No.
ways from fucking, like, we're not really going to get to the main point, but I did not know how drastically off course we would have went.
Okay, let's go really off course. Food. Come on, guys. Food. Come on.
Food?
Y'all like to cook?
Actually,
Anybody like
no.
to cook?
I got a food question for both of you. Hold on a second.
Wieners or burgers?
Wieners
Don't be
every
laughing
day.
about
You know
that
his
shit.
answer.
Yeah, ain't this a motherfucking thing? Where's the real man gone? Where's the real
all right.
man?
Who's the real man?
You don't want to know, Joe. You don't want to know, Justin. You don't
All
wanna
right.
know.
What are these?
Are those shallots or are those
leek.
just big green onions? That's a leek. Yes, it is. Yep.
A
yep.
leek?
Shallots are little onions. Yeah, that's
Have
a
you-
leek.
That's
Have
a
you
no.
all?
That's
Stop
like
putting
you're
it
out
on
in a
your
boat
nose.
and you go, "There's a leak in this
That's not
boat."
hygienical.
It's a
I know
skin
what that nose
potato. It's a
No,
skin
hold on.
potato.
Whoa. No, y'all are fucked up. Go ahead. Continue.
So a leek. Have you eaten these before, Derek? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
To the
I
mullet.
believe
Oral
so.
sex mostly.
Fucking Knothead's going to get his sex vegetables.
Yeah,
So.
he probably is. He's going to get his anal carrot.
for his pleasure.
Yeah. He's like, why would I pay that much money for that shit at the sex store when I got a good carrot here I can throw in the freezer? Yeah.
Hey,
Cheap.
Kroger's no carrot.
No,
for
no, I
98
got a
cents a
fucking
piece.
picture
I
of
think-
a carrot. We went into Myers the other day. I made my woman blush. There was a carrot in there that was 24 inches long and about that big around. I said, I ain't never seen carrots like that. I said, I see why all the fucking women are looking at the vegetables going, oh, Lord, I better go get some spinach. No, I want to tell you, we had a volunteer potato plant show up. So last year, I had some potatoes that started throwing an eye out there. So you cut them in slices, you let the ends harden for about a day to 2 days, and you drop them in the soil, and you keep mounding up. So I grew them in pots. They didn't do worth a damn. There was like maybe 10 little bitty fucking potatoes out of 2 pots. So I dumped that in the mulch pile. This year, a volunteer potato showed up. This motherfucker grew half as big as a S10 truck. I watered that motherfucker. I said, I'm gonna have fucking bushels of tomatoes. I said, look at this shit. I fucking spent I don't know how many hours fucking watering that big bastard and caring for it. This is what I get in return. 3 big ass potatoes for 82 gallons of water, 45 hours of watering. I get 3 potatoes. Ain't that a bitch?
Those potatoes are pretty big. They're about the size of your head.
Those are big potatoes, but don't forget the 3.111 potatoes. Yeah, but out of something that you didn't know what it was.
Do you have a garden out this year, Knothead?
I haven't had a garden for a while. I'll throw. We like to throw hot peppers out because them motherfuckers will grow anywhere, anytime, and give you an abundance of hot peppers. I always have cherry tomatoes. I got 2 that just popped their head up the other day. We actually have some volunteer asparagus. Fucking love asparagus. And we got a asparagus up in our ornamental flower garden to really look redneck right there at Liberty Road.
Nice.
So, it's like fucking 9 foot tall, 8 big shoots off. I got transplanted next year. So this is just something that popped up.
Nothing like asparagus that tastes like good old Liberty Road brake dust. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You want to live over here. This, hold on. This is actually like Abraham Lincoln's house. You'll arrive by this one day and you go, I got the 200-meter Justin Tusk in that backyard there, daughter. Yeah.
Eventually, I want a statue of my dad hurling me and just like plant it somewhere there.
Them people have these nice little statues, brass statues of kids playing with a gun.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Over in the corner looking at a fucking Playboy mag. You're going through the air coming out of your dad's hand. Yeah. All the good shit.
You're mixing another smoothie.
Life is good. Life is good.
But
look,
you didn't answer my question with the leeks. The leeks. Have you cooked these before? Have you eaten these before? What do I do with it?
I think I eat them in stir fry a lot. I believe they chop them up like an onion and fucking stir fry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's bad. And they're very good in the stir fry.
Do we do these? Get rid of these?
No, you burn the green. You burn the green and you burn an inch off the back, off the bottom, off the root side. Chop that off and then maybe leave just where it starts to split into. You want just a little bit of the green because I think the green's what's got the majority of the earthy flavor to it. You like licking mother's asshole? Mother Nature? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. That's what it tastes like.
Last time I was at the strip club, that's what I said. I said, I'm here to lick Mother Nature's asshole for $50.
The shit, they let you do it for a quarter. You're a dirty bastard, boy. You're dirty. Oh, yeah.
Ended up looking like a kid in a '90s chocolate milk commercial in pink eye. It was ridiculous.
Well, you can cook the green part.
You can cook the green part.
Is it kind of like a spinach?
Yeah.
You talking about butter, bacon grease?
Yeah,
you can go bacon grease. Go get you a quarter cup of dirt. I don't give a fuck where it comes from, and throw a fucking half a cup of bacon grease on it and some cornmeal, and make that shit up in the balls. Yeah, bacon grease make everything taste good.
Yeah, you're not lying. Actually, the cardboard box this produce came in will be good. Oh, fried green tomatoes. My wife's
Hey, I got
making
3 sitting
killer
up in the
ones.
fridge right now. I'll put it on her ass. She thinks she makes fried green tomatoes. I want to taste some of her
Hey.
fried green tomatoes.
Fried green tomatoes, fried zucchini. I'm about to do some fried banana peppers probably tomorrow.
Hell yeah. I'm all about some fried banana peppers.
What do you put on those? Cocktail sauce, correct?
No. Fuck no. My lips and my teeth. Fuck that. Why
Is it
sauce up something that tastes
marinara?
good?
It's a red sauce. Marinara.
No, it's a cocktail sauce.
What
It's a
did
cocktail.
Ramsay's used to put on it? Ramsay's.
Cocktail. We were just there
Cocktail, I
like
thought
2
it was
weeks ago.
marinara.
No, it's cocktail.
It's cocktail. Yeah. So what do you mean no?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know, you having a homophobic deal right there, and you don't want to say cock. That's what led you to the marinara side. Come on. You know, I'm racist and you're homophobic. What are you, Jay Wall?
Bi.
What are you? What are you, pie?
I'm bi, I guess, because I fuck with both
You're
of you. So
bi. Everybody.
I guess I'm bi by
Everybody
association. Yeah.
All right, guys, come on, guys,
really?
make me laugh. Let's go. Are we running low?
I like how this became like you're the audience when
I am the audience.
When you're out of your race baiting propaganda. Now we are here to entertain you in some way.
Man, hey, I tell you what, hold on. I watched Planet of the Apes with Franco in it the other night.
Hey,
which one is
about
that?
It.
Which one is that?
Wait.
Yeah, I had John Lithgow as a dad. James Franco and John Lithgow.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes. Something.
It was the first new.
One of the first one or two.
It was the first one of the new ones because James Franco wasn't in none of the other ones.
All right. Well, when he did that, and they took him and dropped him off behind the cage, and he's like, "You gotta stay here." The look on that fucking ape's face when they were leaving him there at that place was fucking heartbreaking. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all remember that? Oh, it's fucking crazy.
Are you trying to tell us like some childhood memories that you were dropped off by the new?
I have some insecurities. I have some insecurities.
Is this the real story of Sergeant Pepperdine that you were going to tell us about? How he locked you in the cage?
Pepper's mine.
And what is it, Dr.
Pecker's mine?
What is it, Sergeant Filson the third, or
Colonel Ben Filson?
Yeah, Colonel Ben Filson. Yeah,
Colonel Slapdick McGee. I don't know.
No, I told Bevan I was going to go through the damn porno on Looney Tunes. I was
Looney Tunes. How do you spell tunes? How do you spell tunes on that?
Tunes.
Ooh.
Lunytunes.
The Mandela effect would say Toones. And we're right back to where we started, folks. God damn.
We're right back around.
No, hold on. I was working to make sure you had a TV and you could watch some cable, asshole. That's what I was doing. Don't call me on Looney Tunes back then.
I don't remember that. I remember going to your house and specifically the cable being off.
It was. But there was, but what was going on?
Don't try to Mandela effect me now.
Yeah, fucking slam fest.
What were those fucking people's house that you all used to take us to, and they had a fucking shitload of kids, and we would always wrestle on the mattresses? Do you remember these people?
Just Jeters, about like rats, cockroaches, Jeters.
I remember y'all specifically taking us to one house, and it was always like, if it wasn't mattress wrestling, you were like the bitch kid in the corner that couldn't do nothing, and you couldn't get a Capri. And like,
we'll go down and talk with the adults.
And like, you're the kid that couldn't get a Capri Sun, like you had to get tap water.
Yeah. Oh, it was. Hey, I tell you, badass. Now we sat there. And came from a cousin had a family of 12. They dropped me off over there. If I got to spend the day with them motherfuckers, it was insane. Upstairs on Versailles Road, they turned the lights off, and it was a fucking free for all. Probably like your shit you're doing with your knights in armor. Well, you know, I was a big 10-year-old. I was fucking kicking some 14 and 15-year-olds ass, and they were looking at me like, holy shit. You know, there was ass prints in the drywall. You hear little kids crying, and you had to turn the lights on real quick, make sure he wasn't bleeding too bad, send his ass downstairs.
I remember me and Jamie Boaz was wrestling in my room, and I threw him through the wall, and we rearranged my entire room to hide the hole.
To hide the butt print. Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember Tommy Rudd? Big T Pud, buddy of mine, Tommy and Tammy. You remember them at all?
Did he work with you every now and then?
He worked with me every
I
now
feel
and then.
like
He was a
I
big
feel like
boy.
that time that I went to work with you and Zach when I was young, he was working with you then.
Yeah, he was every now and then. He'd help me out just to be around us. I mean, a good friend of mine. But back then was probably 6'2". I don't know. I was probably 210, 215. He might have been 230, 235. I just finished up this upstairs fucking attic area, nice drywall and everything, and all of a sudden he wants to wrestle. Well, when we got tool pouches on, you got screws, tape measures, you got shit flying everywhere out of your pouch because you basically throwing each other end over end upstairs in this fucking place. So I turn around and I fucking pin him to the wall, probably like you did, old boy, got his axe broke over his head, and then all of a sudden there's like 2 butt prints. I'm like, I was supposed to get a check that night, and I was depending on that check. I was like, holy shit, I got to fix this now. But he took your buddy, my brother, David Jeter, rest his soul, love him to death, but he was a shithead, and fucking stapled his shoelaces to the decking. We were doing a flat roof, and we're putting down something with an air nailer. He fucking hit them shoelaces like, pop, pop. David might have been 12 years old. He pulled his other leg out and said, pop, pop. David come out of his tennis shoes and run to Woodland Park and cried. It was bad as fuck. And I think that's the same night that we went through the wall. But I mean, just silly ass shit like that. I remember doing a lewd one night with his ass and him turn around and we fucking start wrestling in the backyard.
Oh,
and all of a sudden, well, he told me, he said I didn't do a lewd. I was like, holy shit, that's fucked up. No,
now
we
we're
each
getting
other
into
end over
some
and end.
shit. Now you're telling us some fucking heat there, not head. For me, for sure, and I would imagine the Eternal Mullet, maybe not. I've heard of the mystical lewd, but too young to have ever ran across one. So, dude, maybe the last breathing person to tell us about it. Please.
I'm like a war hero.
Please give us your funniest or your wildest lewd story to close us out tonight, sir.
Well, there was only one. I mean, fuck, I didn't do that. I was a big Valium guy in Jack Daniels.
There was only one. Listen to you, old church.
There was only one lewd for me. No, there really was. There was
Motherfucker.
only one lewd. But let me tell you this: Pasadena and Clays Mill Road. We are on Pasadena, going towards Southland Drive. Clays Mill Road continues on out. On the right-hand side of us was a police that we did not see.
Oh, shit.
We pull up next to this 68 Camaro, and the guy I'm with, who was doing the same shit, was driving a 79 TA with a 403. A badass fucking, at that time, I was 81, 82. It's 81. It's either 80 or 81. All of a sudden, he looks at the guy in the Camaro and goes, we didn't see the cop. Fucking on lewds. He hits that fucking Pontiac. That motherfucker goes through Clay's Mill sideways with a cop sitting in the other lane, looking at us. The Camaro busts his ass and takes off. Next thing you know, we pull off on Southland Drive over in the parking lot. Cops right on our ass. We pull over. He looks at us. He goes, you fucking wait here. I got your license number. So we had to sit there while he chased the other guy down, gave him a ticket, and he came back and gave us a ticket. But that's a good lewd story right there. Yeah. Fucking with the man.
Yeah.
I'm out of ice, guys.
Well, and I think we are out of time. Anybody got any last closing remarks? Anything you want to say? Anything you didn't get to? You want
to funny, Buckethead? Come on.
You want to talk? Who the fuck is Buckethead? Is that me? I'm assuming because of my hair.
No,
that's it.
You're
Buckethead. Oh, fucking Buckethead. Look at that. If that don't look like a bucket fell down on top of that head and the fucking beard, it's almost like a chia head.
This whole night, I didn't know who that shot was at. You know what I mean? Because Eric's got a big ass bald head. Eric's got a big ass bald head. I got the motherfucker, whatever the fuck you call this thing on my head.
He'll hear me cheering one of these days from the crowd going, kick his ass, Buckethead, kick his ass.
Oh man. All right. So final remarks. Knothead, give him some words of wisdom. Now, get all Jesus John on him real quick.
I ain't getting Jesus John on you. Be happy. Be happy with one another. Fuck you, Justin. Fuck you, Buckethead. You know I love you. Irk, love you. Where the fuck's Chris? Who's our truck driving buddy? Who's he? Where's he tonight?
JD, I don't know. I sent him the link. He's probably out on the road somewhere. Chris, I sent him the link. He kept trying to patch in his connections. Fuck, but he was in the comments.
He's working. He's supposed to be working.
Stop it, Chris.
He was in the comment section trying to become the Eternal Mullet's new father-in-law.
And hold on, we have to give a fucking sign into the sidekick is with Irk today. Who's that?
That is his lady.
Oh no, that's not.
That is his brown-eyed girl.
No. What's the name?
Justine's her name. Justine, actually. Weird enough. Wild enough.
No, hold on. Are you all doing the Mandela effect and you're putting a wig on and loving on him and then coming back to the show?
Hey, man, it's 2022. Don't be judging them.
Now do you see why the whole reason I picked the topic for the show? This was my big unveiling.
Trying to come out.
That I honestly was a hot-ass Puerto Rican woman named Justine from New York who happens to like bald-headed witch doctors, come to find out. So this is...
Now, hold on. Let's hold on. We started with the hit on the crayons. On the crayons, you got.
I think you started with this shit.
I started with this shit. Why are we doing away with bright colors?
You were fucked up about these crayons, ain't you?
Oh, they fuck with me. I mean, they've ruined the whole world. They could do whatever they do to your taxes, whatever they do to your fucking property, whatever they do out in public, whatever the fuck these two parties want to do with each other. And then all of a sudden I walk in and I see this shit right here. And I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? Could I walk into Walmart and go, I want a white fucking crayon right now. Get your manager, give me a white crayon.
And you know what they would ask? The same thing everybody else does.
Please leave there, Buckethead.
Why?
Why
would you do this? You can't
so, I mean,
see a white crayon. You can't see the white crayon on 99% of the paper you write on because it's white.
What color is this? What color is this? I'm a Chinese. I back the Chinese. What color is this? Go ahead.
Oh goddamn! Now we're going.
Oh my God! Don't say
Asian race.
Don't be in fucking.
What color is this shit again?
Yeah.
That's a good old high V.
That's a that's a color Buckethead sees when I come in there in full armor to kick his fucking big Buckethead ass.
Are you gonna get you a coat of arms, Knothead?
No, I'll let him just do me with some heavy leathers on. I'm pretty sure I'll give up pretty quick. But what the fuck, damn, that just sounds like so much fun to me. It really does.
You're gonna put on a leather jacket.
Like playing basketball. I mean, when basketball was playing and there was adults on the court. Oh fuck! It was on, man. You know that, Justin.
Yeah.
You know that from KBA. It got rough in there, but I mean,
did.
to actually have a fucking sword and be swinging at somebody, I'd be over here and I'd be so far up your fucking head before you even got to me with the sword. It'd be like a noodle. You're like, oh, this motherfucker don't fuck me up, But I mean, it does look like fun. I will say that.
I think you should do it. You should put on. You already got your kill.
Can I get the big Nerf wear? Do they have a big pipe, like an pipe insulation for like a 14, 18 inch, 20 inch fucking pipe? I just wrap that shit up with some fucking duct tape and let them go down.
We're just gonna tape a bunch of pipe insulation all around you and let.
I don't want the yellow
take
shit.
a battle axe and just
itchy.
go ham on you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna take these 3 potatoes and make 2.5 drips of vodka. Does anybody want any next week?
Vodka. Eternal Mullet, would you like any homemade vodka? It's only made about 20 people go blind so far, so you're
vodka?
Pretty good odds.
Or some vodka.
No.
You heard
Do you
publicity,
really,
brother?
I didn't know you made vodka.
I don't. I've been wanting to. I've had a couple of people, and gin is the thing right now. Gin with the certain the certain shit. But no, you sit there and talk about it. Somebody threw gin out on the show the other night. 8 or 9
Chris.
back or whenever.
Chris
stood out.
Chris
I
likes
was
the
drinking
Tanqueray.
Yes, I was drinking that exact shit the next night and had about 4 or 5 of them. And
Liked
other
it?
than my face being redder than it was, I did like it.
Yeah.
I enjoy alcohol, period. I'd probably be a very good drunk if my mind put me that way.
Yeah, it's a good thing that good thing you're a good sober cat,
I am a good sober cat there, Justin. All y'all's
We're
good
all-
people. So y'all give me some words of wisdom. Y'all give me some words of wisdom today. Let's go.
Words of wisdom. Eternal
Yeah.
Mo,
Rule
go
zero,
and let
don't
him
be a
have it.
dick. Rule number 1, be excellent to each other.
Be what?
Excellent towards each other.
Excellent. That's okay. Go ahead. Excellent towards each other. I'm writing this down. I'm doing a forehand, but I only got one hand.
You don't know
why
how
they
to
call it one.
spell or write. What are you doing?
Excellent towards each other.
You're looking over there looking fancy, just scribbling down on that pad of paper.
Hey, I got my office glasses on. Do these make me sexy? I'll make you horny, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah. Excellent towards each other. Is this a Christmas list?
Yes.
I'll write this
Excellent
right
towards
next
each
to it.
Make a
other.
list,
Fuck
check it
you.
twice. I'll find out if you're not nice or nice. I'll come over there and spank that little butt of yours.
No.
Promises. I've been trying to get my woman to do that for years. I've been trying to get a teacher, a priest. I don't give a fuck. Somebody spank me.
Anybody. Just
Anybody.
fucking
Just
calling
somebody
out.
touch me. Yeah. One of these days I'm gonna pull it out and touch it myself in front of you guys. It's gonna tickle the shit out of you. All right, let's go. Is that just one excellent towards each other from Buckethead? So that's all I got to do this week.
And rule
Yeah.
0,
Excellent
don't be a dick.
towards each other.
And what was
And
the rule of what?
Rule 0, don't be a dick.
Don't be a
I don't
dick.
have that problem. I don't
And
have
be
that problem at
excellent
all.
toward each other.
Bullshit.
I do not have that problem. Once you get to know me, you'll realize I'm happy all the time. I might be giving somebody shit, but I'm still happy while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You could be happy and be a dick. I mean,
Well, I know, but no, that's not the point. I'm not a dick. I'm just saying, if you turn around, and you see something that I fucked up, and you come to me and you go, and y'all have done it on me. You jumped my ass on the show. I come off with some strange ass shit. I know that. Guess what? It's funny to me. Don't take so much offense to it. If
all
I
right,
come up to
Knothead,
you
I'm
and
gonna
go,
let
that's
you
just
know
crooked.
one thing you fucked up. Jay
What'd I
Wall's
do?
football skills. You didn't coach him right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't because I was fucking 28 years old. Hold on. I didn't play no sports in high school. And I told everybody when I showed up, I said, look, I told Coach Dale, I said, I'm not a coach. I just want to slap the shit out of these kids. And he's like, fucking you got the line. I was like, yes, sir.
Beat the shit out of some kids.
Yeah, so we got
Just
me and
fuck
Big
them
Dave,
kids.
Ernest, your dad, and step in there. Carl Short Pants, Carl Lang would come in every now and then. It was just funny. I enjoyed the shit out of it. Kids sit there and look at you funny, and you grab that little rail on that head mask and go, look at me while I'm talking to you. Why you act like that? Don't be bitching on me right now, or you're going in the dirt. So, you got, and the bad thing about it, you got fucking 8-9-year-old kids coming in at $1.50, $1.65, $1.70, and they starting to talk back to their mom. Hey, they show up on the line. Guess what? All the mom's got to do is go, number 24, coach. I'm like, I'm there. And you going, and it's so cool for a fucking adult to be able to slap the shit out of a kid and him get mad. And when you look at him, he's laying there, you go, get up, I'm going to give it to you again. But I will say this, at the end of the year, after constant abuse, I've never been around kids that hit me so motherfucking hard by the time they started figuring out what it was all about. There was an on-field, there was an off-field. Control yourself on the off-field. On the on-field, bring your ass. How could you not go up against a fucking, I think I was 225 back then, a 225-pound oaf, fuck this fucking, 29 years old. I don't think I hit my prime till I hit 40, 42. I really don't.
Yeah.
And that's y'all gotta think about that shit. Y'all
was that your prime of really laying the wood to little kids on the football field? Was that when you really come into your own? Is that Is that when you ran up on your grandkids era and just started really just snapping necks? Is that
No,
part of that?
No, that's just for fun. That's just for fun. That's the prime where you fucking throw a 250-pound steel beam on your fucking shoulder and carry it the length of a football field, and then all the Mexicans are going, "Ooh, you so strong. You're strong." That's Chinese, ain't it? Yeah, that's Chinese, ain't it? I'm sorry.
And that'll show you like how far we've come in society, because our practice obviously was like an episode of Scared Straight, and now you have fucking kids that get participation trophies. So there you go, folks. I don't know if that's evolution or a decline, but either way, it's specifically different.
But I mean,
they act like they wouldn't, like, kids for years haven't done Bull in the Ring. Come to find out.
Oh yeah, they couldn't do that when I hit Nicholasville. No, sir. I'm a first-year coach up there on the sidelines. I'm keeping all these little redneck kids together, and all of a sudden the coaches are going, "Let's do it. What other drill do we do now?" And they're kind of looking at each other. I'm like, "Bull in the Ring," and they're like, "What?" I said, "Fuck yeah, line them motherfuckers up." We did Bull in the Ring and got fucking a no the next practice. And the city commissioner,
you got to write up in the paper.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do. We had another parent come up and tell us, "Y'all were doing Bull in the Ring." I'm like, and the head coach looked at me. He goes, "I told you." I'm like, "I don't know. I've been out of this shit for 15 years. Damn."
Yeah, you call yourself a head coach?
No. I never did that. I didn't want that position.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about that guy. He's gonna look at you and be like, "I told you." Like, motherfucker, you're the head coach. You're supposed to be Nick Saban of the Pee Wee football out here.
I tell you what, the most intimidating to me to walk in with Jessamine County pretty much was Frankfort, because they ran 5 teams strong in football on one league. So that to me was kind of like Adelaar Powell, ML King, and going to Frankfort was like ML King. I got to know them guys. I got to know them assistant coaches, just from shaking hands and cutting up with them. They'd stomp our ass. And, what can I do? I can't go over and give you a fucking mean mug and shake your hand. I take your hand and go, "Thank you for the ass whooping. We're going to learn on this," and they respected that, because they showed up at our park and they were like, "I remember fucking old hippie, man. That motherfucker smelled like moonshine." No, I never did that shit.
And little did they know that your all's team probably would have licked them by 20 points a game if they weren't all bruised and battered from 40 and 50-year-old men beating their ass all week. All your kids had torn ACLs and fucking ruptured fucking spleens from practice with all the dads.
All right, guys.
All right, so words of wisdom. I'll leave y'all with this. If you can't drink it off, then sleep it off. Good night.
No, that's too easy.